Okay, so I'm here. A little bit lost at first. It's probably the worst part about it is there's a way you can clip onto that. Uh, I've gone through way too many arrows. Oh no, of course now you get triggered by it. Fuck. Oh god damn it. So I'm just buying a bunch of firebombs for the second phase of Wart because I don't want to have to fucking shoot arrows at it. So instead I'm just throwing a bunch of fucking firebombs at it. So I'm gonna buy these. Do I have an ember? I do have an ember, and I have an SS flask and I need a reforce. I find it funny how before you even leave the... Actually no, like... In the first part of the game, you can have 6.
Goodbye, modestly.
Okay. I should be able to do it now. I don't want to use the fire arrows because I want to use that for like the abyss stuff. So I have how many arrows now? I have 2 arrows in storage, so let me buy some more of those. I'll sell the rapier since I don't need it. Sell this. Sell that. Sell that. Purchase. Oh wait, how many? Yeah, I don't have enough for level. Let's get my 69 of those. Now we are going to go and beat Fort. I'm gonna use the rapid fire. And then I'm gonna switch over to the fire bombs and just firebomb it. When it's in between, no, when it's breathing, I'm gonna go to a different side of the room and I'm just gonna rapid fire. To get it to half, I'm going to... Okay, this should work. This should work out. I'll enter the room, I'll ember. I'll stop on this ledge over here and just switch that. Why did you roll? That was supposed to be a jump. Okay. Switch that. Oh, that's really not what I wanted. But thank you. Oh god, fucking roll out of it. Come on, what the fuck? I need to level up some more so my arrows might actually do some damage. Because it's a physical... the damage, it's so shit that it's almost unbearable. It's not the heavy wood arrows, which make it so fucking annoying. I don't want to use any more embers right now in case I fuck up. And I don't want to summon anything. Okay, and this is a +1. I wish I could make it sharp, but I can't. Because I need to get to the swamp for that, to get those embers. Or that coal. And I can't yet, because it is such a fucking pain in the ass right now. Oh my god. Okay, I need souls. So how can I do this? Just trying to think. Because I don't want to use arrows.
Welcome, host. Very well. Then
Okay, I need to think. So I need 811 for each level up. And other stuff really doesn't worry that much, but I need more dexterity. If I want to really start doing some actual damage to this thing. So I'm trying to think, because if I go into that fight again, will he do that charge attack a second time? Because if all I do is evade his attacks until the second charge, then I should be fine, right? I mean, I'm playing it more technical than I usually would, so... Because it's a challenge run, it's not like... If I get hit, I'm not gonna die. My other character, yes, I would just not be using a fucking bow only. I'll be using anything I want. Sadly, however, that isn't the case right now. All I have is a bow with wood arrows with a physical attack of 30 that decreases with range. And something with not a lot of dexterity to make up for it. So I have a choice. I can either cheese the boss with the summon and hope it'll be enough help, which honestly would feel a bit lackluster to me, which wouldn't be as fun. But at some point I kind of gotta be like, alright, I tried too damn hard just to, you know, fuck up and just... So it's like, I'm gonna summon this one. Which should help me greatly during the second phase. Oh, fuck! He just ran right the fuck at me. That was a roll. I was probably out of stamina. Oh god, I need to be a lot more cautious right now than I am. Oh, no, 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 don't do this one. He just went full into attack. I fucking dodged that, thank you. Oh my god, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I rolled! That was the worst RNG I could possibly get. I have officially wasted another ember. Because I got a shitty RNG. The one that was the complete opposite of what I needed. And I got that one. I needed the one where he would go into the one where he would charge 3 times where you just roll. And of course he does the double howl and fucked me royally on that one. So I'm using my last ember now, in the hopes that I'm able to beat it. I'm just going to let this guy cheese the shit out of the boss. Well, I have these 2 assholes charging behind me. Be kind to me, please. No, roll, roll, roll. Oh, no, 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 get up, get up. Yeah, you cheese him. You do that. Finally, I have killed you, you motherfucker. Did I grab the banner, or do I not? I'm about to have a... fuck this game. I fucking hate this. Okay, let me just equip a Homer bone, because I'm not... Hello!
How are you?
Hello?
I said, how are you?
I am good. I finally beat that big booty bastard.
It shouldn't have taken you that long, my dude.
Well, to be honest, I just got home.
Starting the game.
Okay, did you beat him first try with the short bow with the starter thief?
They have left to head for.
See, now here's the thing, fuck the thief.
What?
See, now here's the thing, fuck the thief. Because I really don't like starting with that class.
Well, I started with the thief just so that I could get the bow because I had the idea to do a Robin Hood run.
Someone just have someone drop a regular short bow, that is it.
Well, I can't because I don't have plus right now. Excuse me. Yeah, I wish I could, but I recently lost my job, so... It sucks. I mean, I really want PlayStation Plus so that I could play games with my friends again, but... Oh well, excuse me. I went out for dinner to this place called Hot Rods. And I got this thing called a burnt end pizza, and basically it's a cheese pizza with smoked brisket on it, with sliced smoked brisket on it, and I got these amazing French fries with like, you ever get those cheese crisps you usually get on a salad?
I really want to punch you now. Because I really want it.
And basically,
I really want that pizza now.
there are these flaky fries
Stop my
with
place.
bacon and crispy cheese and some fucking amazing ass gravy.
Farewell, Ashen One.
I'm done talking.
It's
Yeah,
really
I'm done. I'm done. Yeah.
Dude, I literally have a frozen brisket in my freezer. I just need to have my mom cook it. But the way she cooks it is basically the only way you really should cook it is, it basically takes like 9, it just takes several hours to just cook. Because she has
Yeah.
a pressure cooker. Yeah, so it takes from...
Farewell, Ashen One.
Oh, she has a
earliest
pressure
I
cooker.
think-
It shouldn't take that long.
No, so here's the thing. No, not a pressure cooker. She just has this pot. She
Mhm.
puts it in, puts all the shit that she needs, puts on whatever temperature she needs, and then it goes from like 9 to fucking 5 or something. It's so dumb, but it's so worth it because it's so good. Like, holy shit, you'll have orgasms for this shit.
passion.
So I kind of broke down and decided to summon the one what is it called, the Lion Knight that you can summon.
Okay, what about him?
I decided to summon that instead of just straight up facing it to help me out a bit.
Because that guy will tank the damage instead of you having to worry about getting hit while you're taking a
Oh
shot.
yeah, yeah, it helped a ton. I'm trying to set. I'm gonna switch out the wood for the standard and the standard for, or the fire for the wood arrows, just because I don't want to use them in case of like something I really need to. Like for the wood barrels, because I'm going to the undead settlement now, so I'm gonna want those fire arrows to blow up the barrels, the fire kegs.
The things that have killed so many people.
Yeah, the fire kegs. So I'm gonna take out the stuff inside first, and then I'm going to use the fire arrows in order to pop the fire kegs. It's gonna be annoying because I'm gonna have to kill these two dogs with arrows, and they move fucking fast as hell. Oh, I want to get a headshot on them.
Wait, do headshots actually do more damage?
Yep, they actually do. That's the one best thing about the bow and arrow in this game, is that if you can aim with it, you can do more damage.
Oh, it's really funny. My, you know when the arrows, they hit you, but it doesn't register as a hit, so the arrows just kind of lodge into you, but you don't take damage or no crack whatsoever?
No, I've never had that happen to me.
Really? Well,
Yeah.
well, it's because the arrow's hitbox passes you, but then you pass, like, into it, but it's already gone, so the arrow kind of,
Fuck you, you ass.
It's kind of hard to explain.
Oh, not
But
you,
one
by the
time
way.
I managed to make it look like I got like a arrow just lodged into my head. Like the gray arrows. So my entire head was basically gone.
I have
It was
accidentally... Oh, sorry.
It was replaced by a giant ass great arrow.
I have accidentally, shot between the legs of something before. And just wasted a ton of fucking arrows. I forgot that I was using a standard arrow instead of the wood, so I've been using oh god, that was really weird because I adjusted the camera angle. So you know those hanging bodies?
Yeah.
Well, I made it so that this one is right in front of my camera. And it's creepy, to say the least.
Oh no, not the creeps. Not the creeps. No, not the creeps.
You know what the worst experience with Dark Souls I've ever had is?
What?
Well, you know, how the prison, when you step into the first few rooms, there's just this guy screaming?
Yeah.
I first did the prison at like 1 o'clock in the morning.
Oh. I can see
And
where
I
this is
walked
going.
in there, and I just got so I'm
You
gonna
basically
die.
shit yourself.
I'm gonna die right now because I missed a shot on these things that just dart around like crazy. You know what I'm talking about? Those, the things with the hats on their head or on their faces. And there wasn't a way that I could shoot 3 of them quick enough, so I just died. This game, it makes no sense. Like, somehow you can lock onto a target through the wall. Because walls just aren't a thing in Dark Souls, if you haven't heard. They just simply don't exist. Same thing for the hitboxes. They don't make sense and they don't exist, so don't even question them. Yep, fuck you. Now this is my question. If you swapped your bow to your left hand, would it pull with the
No, in order
left
to use
or?
the bow, you'd need to actually put it,
No. This is my question. Would you be shooting to the left if you were shooting it with your left hand, or to the right with your right?
no,
Like,
it would result to the default,
yeah, I see
shooting
it now.
animation, so like,
Yeah,
left hand
yeah,
on the bow and right hand pulling the string.
yeah. Oh man, it would make it so much easier if it wasn't like that. Alright, time to blow up these fucking kegs and kill these people. Or these undead things. Unbelievable. Okay, apparently if you shoot them with a fire arrow, it doesn't act like a firebomb. It just makes sense like that. Doesn't make sense, but it works like that. So now I just had to use the bow and arrow to aim and throw the firebombs. Except that I have to aim much higher.
Much higher.
Yep. Kobe. Hit the wrong barrels. Okay, there we go. But somehow I missed one. Missed one guy. Harvey Lee Oswald. I actually just shot him in the head. I think he wants to come up here, but he's just not able to. I want to see if I can hit that fat cow with the molly. The thing that just ruined everybody's day in the start. Oh, I hit it. I hit it. Wait, this thing has a ranged attack. Fuck. Oh, it fucking cancels out right before it hits me. Fuck you, you fat. I'm gonna kill from here. Oh, that. Okay, thank God it clipped. No, you stay. You stay right there. Stay where you are. Don't go under me. I'm telling you not to. Don't you go under me. Fuck you. Do you remember that video where it was just like, fuck you, Gumby?
Yeah, what about it?
I don't know, I was just wondering if you remembered it. It's an old video. Isn't anything on YouTube for more than like a week considered old?
No, if it's more than a week, it's still actually kind of young. Videos are like actual video games.
How do you figure?
Well, it's because
Were you well, when he was still streaming on Twitch, were you a fan of Asian Andy?
I actually don't know who you're talking about, sadly.
Uh, Look up Asian Andy on YouTube. He does IRL streaming. He's gotten in some trouble before because of it, because oh man. And after, oh right, after I went to after we left, we went and we went for ice cream, and I got a milkshake, and I am just very, very full right now. Too full. I just accidentally used 100 soul arrow, which I'm regretting right now. You know what would be an interesting playthrough?
What?
If you had to get every weapon. I mean, you'd have to do 2 playthroughs of it, but to get every weapon, because you would have to. Oh wait, if you're doing every item in inventory, then you would have to do. Wait, how many would you have to do? I think it would be like 4, because you would have to do the 2, and then you would have to get the 2 Lothric swords again, right? Because you'd have to combine the 2, and then you'd have to get the 2 again. And then you'd also have to kill things over and over again until you get their droppable weapons. Oh fuck, Flambush. Fuck you, you imp motherfucker. I've also put in almost nothing to my health, because I've been more focused on upping my dexterity right now. So my health is about a 12, while my dexterity is a 20.
I'd focus a little bit more on health for the time being until it's like at least maybe like 20 or 30. 25, like,
Yeah, but you have to. But it's not like I'm using a broadsword where like it'll still do a lot of damage. I'm using arrows, so I have to spend souls on the arrows. I have to also level up because I'm using consumables as my main method of attacking. So I have to be efficient enough to know what I have to kill, so that I can buy the arrows, because if I run out of souls, then I have to basically speedrun to soul stacks. The really good part about this is that you don't really have to use Homeward Bone, you just have to use Dark Sign.
Ah,
Which is maybe the one good thing about this run, is that if you're running for soul stacks, you can just use the Dark Sign instead of
ashen.
you know, buying a Homeward Bone and all that. So hello.
oh, sorry, I'm just
Oh, no problem. What does Grey Rat come back with after you send him on the first mission after you give him Loretta's bone?
Hang on.
Ashen one.
Well, very well. Then take. Farewell, Ashen One.
Ashen one.
Crap.
What's wrong?
I need to go back to the High Wall of Lothric because I need to get the last Titanite shard from there. And I had to face one of those abyssal things. So, I'm not too pleased about it, but I kind of have to go and do it. Because I hate fighting them because it's not good.
Not good.
No, it's absolute trash because if you mess up, you're just absolutely fucked. Oh, fuck you, you still got an arrow. And now the dogs are coming up here. That's great. I don't know how I got that shot off. That was insanely lucky. I shouldn't have been able to do that. Oh, fuck yeah, get headshot. Yeah, and it got stuck behind the chair. Oh, I actually shouldn't be saying this, but I have a good feeling right now. So close. Oh, here it comes. Oh man, the worst thing about this is that the arrow's travel time. I'm not sure which one I'm gonna hate more, just because of the length of the fight. Because the Lothric Prince is gonna be a pain in the ass. Just because of the length of the fight, because of his teleport ability. You know?
He comes, well, arrows wise, he comes back with, standard, white looking ones and fire arrows.
No, I know, I'm just saying that with the boss fight, there's that, ability he has to teleport. So it's gonna be annoying to have to deal with that. You know? Because I'm gonna have to deal with him, and then the long range, the short range, the high damage, kind of like wide range attack. I don't even want to fight this bow and arrow guy, I just want him to die from him. Oh, come on, you're really still alive right now? Don't fucking hit me again. I got that titanite shard. Alright, now I have a longbow also. Which I'm pretty sure is just a bit trashier because of the... Now, does the longbow just have more range, or what's with it? Okay, so this one has puncture. Okay, so that's that. I need something to test it on. Something to compare it to. There are two of you still alive, or just one? One, okay.
When you get to Fair and Swamp, be sure to get the,
Oh yeah, I know. Yeah, the coal. The coal to get the sharp. Yeah, I know.
no, not the coal. I'm talking about the,
Hmm?
I'm talking about the, what is it called? The Ferris Black Bow.
Oh. Jesus, that's gonna be actually really hard to get.
Not really. All you have to do is just, kick around corners and take pot shots. Or
Still,
just,
I mean...
take it from a distance. Hell, if I have to, I come in and
Yeah, I know. Yeah. It's just
I'd
that
come in with
you have to
bullshit.
kill 3 of those things.
No, not necessarily. One of them holds it. It's
Oh.
just one of them, but you just gotta find the correct one.
Did you know that with bows you can just auto switch by hitting L1 or R1 and then the triangle? So you can hold a bow and just quickly L1 triangle R1 instead of holding triangle. It's pretty nifty. Okay, so this is... Ooh, wow. I just hit this guy from so far away that his body glitched out first before it actually... And he just came sprinting at me. Yo, what the hell? Honestly, he's actually so aggroed right now, it's insane. You know that short area between the high wall where there's that room that you would go into after?
Yeah.
So I shot the last one before the stairs, like the one that would just be praying. And it took all of 3 seconds for him to reach the stairs where I was. And I don't think I've ever had one aggro onto me like that after I just shot them. It was quite weird, to be honest. So I'm trying to decide whether I should up the longbow to +1 as well and just keep on +1ing both of them, because I know that once I get to the swamp, that I can just run to... Wait, why aren't I doing that? Hold up, I'm gonna speedrun Dark Souls real quick to get those ashes, so... let's see. Shouldn't take me that long. Okay, I got it. Okay. So I'm basically gonna run through the entire swamp to the to where the Wolf Covenant is, you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
And then get those ashes to be able to buy the shards. So I'm gonna have my Estus ready because I'm going to be taking quite an amount of poison damage. Gonna really worry too much about the enemies because fuck them. Although I am going to die right where I stand because I was a dumbass. How am I still alive? I have two of the guys with the rusty saw blades. I missed both of their pots. I have two dogs running behind me. I'm actually gonna not do that because fuck. God damn it, god damn it. Not like this, not like this. Come on, come up, come on, come on. Fuck you, dog. Fuck you. Fuck you. Bye bye. Okay. So I'm not gonna face the Great Wizard yet, or the Wizard yet. Sage, Wizard, whatever. I'm just running straight through this entire area till I get to where I need to be. Oh my god, my stomach right now, it's so full. So, so what you're telling me is that your grandma makes the brisket in a pressure cooker, right?
No, my mom.
Okay, your mom makes the brisket in the pressure cooker. But it...
I meant to say pot, just like literally it's in a pot.
Oh, okay, yeah, that makes more sense. Yeah, that makes more sense. It's a Dutch oven, right?
Wait, what?
It's probably a Dutch oven.
No, she literally cooks it on a pot, like over the stove.
Okay, sorry. Are you Irish?
I'm half Irish.
On your mom's side?
I'm actually half Irish, half Italian on her side.
Ah, okay.
On my dad's side, I really don't fucking know. To be honest, I'm ashamed to be related to that sack of shit. Flashback.
Okay, so... Yeah, I got that just a little bit from context. So, here's my second question, actually related to the first. Is your mom's mom Irish?
Honestly, to be quite honest, I don't know. I've never asked.
Okay. I'm asking because it would make sense, because not to be taken the wrong way, but more than likely she would have learned to cook from her, so
Oh, hell yeah.
if your mom's Irish, I would guess it because of the way she makes her brisket, which is in a large pot. So
For the longest time, my oldest brother, when he was really young, he thought it was, he's really picky about his food, and he would always think that it was, like, basically fucking raw, because, meat's basically raw because it's, like, red.
yeah.
So, like, pink on the inside, and on the inside, that's what it's cooked, but,
No!
it's, like,
No, 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 no! Fuck!
what happened?
So, you know the two guys watching the ladder?
Oh, those guys,
Yeah,
the club and the cloud great sword.
Yeah, so what happened was I got one to fall, but, the one guy hit me. But it didn't knock me over. But what happened was I had 3,000 souls on me.
Just go get them back real quick.
Yeah, of course. I just hope I don't get killed by the giant ragoon clam shrimp thing, whatever this giant crab.
The Fuso fuck you dog crab.
Yeah, the giant asshole, basically.
What the fuck, dude?
Oh wait, I am very lucky. You wanna know why?
Why?
Because when I died, the second guy fell as well.
Oh, so let me guess, it was like the trade bit?
Yeah, pretty much. So the first guy fell on me, and then the second guy fell on me, and then I fell. So you know what
Try
was
your
probably
best, but you don't succeed.
where is my mind? Why did I run into that for a ragged mask? I had originally just planned to run into the swamp to grab the
You're an enemy.
what is it? Just the ashes, but now I decided to actually just grab the
I want you dead, damn it.
shards as well.
Die.
So I got an Estus shard now. I don't want to get poisoned because that's gonna. No, 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 no. Fuck. I have been poisoned.
Goddamn Reapers.
Okay. I mean, now that I've been poisoned, I don't really care if I'm in this stuff.
Oh, we are so fucked. Yeah, we lost. Why
What
do I
game are you
keep on
playing?
joining shit teams? Oh, I'm playing Titanfall 2.
Oh.
I'm playing this, like, wave defense mode, and I've joined, like, 6 fucking teams that are, like, more garbage than the literal meaning of fucking garbage. It's so dumb. Like, holy shit, you cannot be this bad. It's like you have to try to be this bad.
I get that feeling. Oh wait, doesn't the bow I need to get from this area actually need a twinkling titanite?
Who?
Hmm?
No, I didn't hear what you said, but...
The Pharaoh's bow, the Black Pharaoh's bow. I'm probably saying it wrong. Doesn't it need twinkling titanite?
I'm pretty sure I honestly
Yeah,
don't know.
I'm pretty sure it does because it's a special item.
Yeah, I think it does because when the guy was showing off his build, it was only
Plus 5.
on his
Yeah.
other bow was like plus 10.
Yeah. So I'd need quite a bit. So I mean, I could probably get it to plus 2 at this point, but that's it. I'll hold off on it until like maybe a bit later in the game. How many titanite shards do I have now?
Should be taking easy off my list because that's probably why I'm running into such shit players.
So I have
No, seriously,
4
I'm
now.
doing really good. I'm always like the MVP and shit, but
Yeah, no, I
jeez,
understand. I understand.
people just won't get their fucking shit together. Come on, it's not that hard. See, normally my job, literally, it's my job. I've always been given this job is to go on the outskirts and try to take care of the incoming titans or try to weaken them.
Yeah. Oh god,
So
don't,
I
no,
usually
no, no,
run
no, no.
Scorch, but people fucking won't let me do my job, so I have to grab a Legion Titan and put his ass
No,
in
no, no, no,
defense
no,
mode
no, no,
and
no, no.
keep his ass at the Harvester. And I'd rather be in my Titan.
Oh, you guys are assholes.
Oh, no radio. There's so many fucking titans here. We will. Wow,
I
that's a
don't
lot
need
of guys.
rotten pine resin, but thank you. Don't hit me, don't you fucking... No! No! No, no, you fuck off. You fuck off.
Oh, it's so fucking many. Better use this instead. There we go. They should topple like dominoes now.
This guy's jumps on me, I'm dead. If I even get attacked, I'm dead.
Trust me, wait, have you played Titanfall 2?
No.
Okay, guarantee you playing this, I guarantee you'd be more useful than
What the fuck?
the other half of this goddamn team. So
Okay.
do it, no, I have to take this shit off.
I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead.
I need to easy off the this way.
Goodbye, 3,000 souls. That I really fucking needed. Okay, now that I have 6 again, I can... Do I want to go with it? Do I have the Ring of Sacrifice? No, never bothered to get the Ring of Sacrifice. When I actually need the Ring of Sacrifice, I don't have it. Yes, it it really would be right now. Thankfully, I have full health at this point. I'm not poisoned yet, but once I run through this area, I am going to be again. I wanna... Oh, I didn't get poisoned. Yeah, this is just not good for my state of mind right now. This is horrible. No, I'm just joking around. Honestly though, this is horrible. This is just mind cancer. Oh boy, I have quite the following of people I don't want to be following me, since I'm gonna die again, more than likely. No, leave me alone. Oh, I've made it, I made it, I made it. These guys can't get up here. Thank God Almighty. Honestly, the base soul arrow, like the one that you just start off with as the sorcerer class, if you only got that to use, it would be easier than this, because you would have more souls to use to level up. Do you know where you get a sharp gemstone from?
What's up?
I need 2 sharp gemstones for bows, so that they scale higher with dexterity. I want to have a homeward bone ready for this area. No, 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 you don't. No, you fucking don't. Oh, I guess you do. I guess you do. You asshole.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do.
Because it was one of those crystal lizard things that I need to kill.
Yeah. Those are a pain in the ass to kill.
Okay, I got one of them. I got a large titanite shard. I got a dragon crest shield. This stuff I just sell because it's easier for me to sell it than it is for me to actually find purpose for it. So I'd rather just sell it. Get some souls for it. No, the fucking crystal lizard. No, fuck. Fuck, no, 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 no. I don't want to attack you yet. And I lost the crystal lizard. God damn it. Alright, I'm going back to the shrine. And I am going to see how many arrows I have at this point. Hello?
I doubt. I doubt. Fashion what is it? Oh yes, it would.
And I can now buy titanite shards for 800 a pop. I'm going to reinforce. What's. I want to actually see which one shoots an arrow faster. Like what the draw time for it is. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. It's probably biased. I need to use an actual counter timer. It's like
Oh, I was playing
1.5.
and I encountered basically the cringiest.
It's pretty much the same time. You were playing TF2, right?
Yeah, but
What were you expecting? I'm just wondering.
cannot be any more cringier than these fucking kids. It's dumb.
I mean, honestly, what were you expecting?
No, I mean no.
Oh my god, you can't even infuse bows. You can't even infuse bows, what the fuck?
Wait, really? I thought you could.
Nope, you can't. I think it was like maybe Dark Souls 2? No, Dark Souls... Oh my god, now that I think about it, the original Dark Souls, like... No, Dark Souls 1 and Dark Souls 2 Titanite system was so fucking confusing. When I go back and think about it.
Yeah.
I honestly
I'd
thought you
always
could
think about it, I was
infuse...
like, why is it so fucking confusing? Like, seriously.
And then Dark Souls 2's leveling system was really weird. Because of the way you could only... You can infuse a shield, but you can't infuse a bow and arrow.
It's because the shields get passive effects.
Oh, yeah. Or you could use it as a main attack. That's what I want to do for Captain America run.
Fucking Captain America. Good fucking luck.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing after this one. Because I figure, why
what
not?
type of shield are you gonna be using?
I'm gonna start
the
as...
shield that you get from that guy?
No, because that one doesn't fit the description of the shield. So, I'm using, Herald starter class to, what is it? Okay, so the longbow is better damage-wise. So, I'm using... one second. Sorry, lost trail of thought. I'm starting as the Herald class. And then I'm going to drop the weapon and switch over to, I don't know why I have standard bolt. I'm just gonna sell that. So, I'm going to be using the Herald Shield for the first half part of the game. And then I'm going to use a round shield for the other half. So actually I'm gonna do 2 playthroughs on the character, but I'm going to use the Herald's, or I'm going to hold up. I'm going to start with the Herald shield, but I'm going to take the shield that does the most damage as that form of shield and use that. And then for the second game, I'm going to use a round shield, like a medium round shield, and use that for the entire game. Had to organize my thoughts for a second. I don't need the short bow anymore, but I'm not sure if I want to sell it. That's the thing. It doesn't really, you know, do as much damage. That's the thing. And it doesn't have as much range. So it's like, I could sell for 100 souls or I could keep it. I'm gonna sell it, just because I need the arrows right now. And just sell this other shit that I got. I don't need that since I won't be infusing it. What else don't I need? I don't think you can use rubs on it. Let me just see. If I can and buff it with anything, then I'm gonna sell this as well. Nope, can't buff it, so I'm gonna sell that. Just let me take it off my because you need more souls than you would need for any other fucking playthrough, and it's so annoying. I don't need this, I don't need this. Keep that. I'm pretty sure I've sold off everything I don't need. The only bright side about this is that your body is really light, so you can wear a heavier armor set, which is the absolutely only bright point in this entire thing. I'm gonna increase my vigor to a 20 and then I'll up my dexterity more. I am going to have to buy more arrows now. Oh my god. I'm really not happy at the point that I am at this game currently, because I would have liked to be a lot farther at this point. I'm buying a lot of standard arrows, and then I'll buy just 1 just to make it a 0. Any really fast moving boss is going to be a real pain. So pretty much most of them. Dancer is very large, so I'm not too sure about that just yet. I'm not sure.
If you did the DLCs, you'd be kind of fucked, because
oh yeah, definitely.
Have to do Dark Eater Medea, and then you'd be on there for like 4 fucking years.
Honestly, I wouldn't do DLCs and challenges until I'm just used to challenges first. Because if you've ever seen Lobos face something like in Bloodborne New Game Plus 7 on the DLC bosses, he's fighting a boss methodically for 50 minutes. Just attacking when he knows he can attack, when there won't be an attack on him. Because he just has played the game so much and he knows the boss, and he's done his homework and he's done all this and that, and he knows when he's supposed to attack, when he's going to attack, when he has to attack. and what range he can be in. And that's why he is #1 in this business of Dark Souls challenge runs and mods and Bloodborne challenges.
Just general bullshit.
Hmm?
Just general bullshit.
Who?
No, I was saying as in general, general
Oh, you mean...
unnecessary bullshit.
Okay, yeah, I understand now. So I'm using a longbow now because it's stronger.
Longest of bows.
It also has better attack. It's just a useless piece of shit to pick up, so I'm not even bothering. Bad doggy. I have to kill this thing. This thing's an asshole. I'm also gonna go grab the Estus flask, or the Estus shard over here, so that I have a little bit more health. There's also an ember over here I can grab. Oh, soul stack.
Oh, stacks.
Oh shit.
Shit. A little faster.
Why would you shoot it all the way over there, you stupid idiot? This guy moves around too fucking fast. Why is there another dog? What the fuck? I'm gonna die here. Oh my god.
Die, please.
You know what? If I'm gonna die, I'm at least getting this Estus shard. Fuck it.
Give me that battery, motherfucker. God damn it.
I'm surprised I haven't given up by now. By now, I'd been like, I'd be really close to just saying, fuck it, why am I even bothering? Somehow I've actually decided to continue for this long.
Come on. There we go, finally. Almost dead.
Oh no.
Oh, Christ.
Oh no, 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 no.
Oh, no, no, no.
I just realized something.
What?
I have to beat Deacons of the Deep.
Oof.
That
Oh,
isn't
God,
gonna
oof.
work. There's...
You can't simply comprehend the amount of bullshit, the amount of shit I'm in right now.
You don't understand. Because there's actually a time limit on the Deacons of the Deep.
Really?
Where, yeah, they'll use a attack where it'll start doing curse damage, or it'll inflict a curse buildup, and it will kill you. So you can only, not instantaneously, well, within like 20 seconds you're dead. Because the curse buildup will hit and then you're dead. So I just remembered that.
Summons.
So I have to look
All
up.
the summons you can get.
Well, you can only summon one, and that's if you follow the silver-haired woman, the Moonlight woman. You know what I'm saying?
If you do the Anri quest line, you can actually summon two.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you can summon Anri summon Horus, and they help you out.
Okay, I'm actually gonna need to do that because there's no other way I can beat that.
See? I know stuff. And I just,
Thank
oh
you.
shit! No, I thought it was there was this pod. There's these pods that drop down into the battlefield during this, and I thought it was a pod of fucking enemies, so I went point blank and shot my pod of rockets. No, it was a pod of fucking ticks.
Excuse me.
Ticks are like these little these little like up to your knee high things, but they are fucking devastating as hell because they are explosive. Fucking
Ah,
shoot me.
okay. So now I have to go and beat the Crystal Sage.
Oof. There we go.
Which I'm not looking forward to at all. Because it's gonna be longer than I want it to be. It's going to take longer than I want it to be. I might actually go and buy throwing knives because apparently that's a very good strategy for this.
Kukri. Build blade.
No, not kukri, just throwing knives because I know that if you even inflict a point of damage on the false witch sages, that they'll disappear. So
Yeah, I know. I mean,
yeah,
I'd buy a couple of those,
yeah.
and then buy a lot of kukris because those apply bleed. And
I
need
can't. I
those on
don't
my
have
main.
kukris yet. I don't have them yet. I can't. I don't have them.
Oh yeah, those are right outside the cathedral. Fuck.
No, not no. They're in the catacombs. You can get them to drop off the ones that throw them, or you can get
You
the
can buy
ashes.
stuff.
Yeah, you can buy them after you get the ashes, the mortician's ashes. You can actually get them before you face deacons if you went and did Abyss Watchers first, and then you went all the way through there. Because you really just need to beat Crystal Sage and then deacons after you beat Wolnir. But honestly, I can't see anybody being like, I'm gonna go face off against this boss that's harder than Crystal Sage to go face Wolnir that's damned easy, and then go all the way back over to here to go kill this guy. And then the guy after that, that's gonna be an even bigger pain in the ass. And then the dancer, which I don't even want to think about right now. So I'm going to sell that.
No, fuck your power shot.
Now I need daggers.
Get that shield out of here. I don't like it.
Oh, and
Oh, you're shitting me, right? Damn it. I
Let's
lose
go
all my fucking upgrades. That's
20.
wonderful, guys. Thank you.
goodbye.
What's the Crystal Sage's weakness?
Dark.
Dark? Well, that sucks because I don't have dark arrows. Excuse me. My mom says don't look at the negative because then all you think about is the negative. So I'm trying to think about the positive, which is that even though you can't infuse an arrow, bow, there's about an arrow for every single attribute.
Yeah.
Which, when you think about it, makes this run just a little bit easier. You know?
I think that's why people, I think that's why you're not allowed to infuse.
Yeah, that's why.
Because you
'Cause
can
then you
have
do-
only second arrows.
Yeah, you'd have something that can do fire and dark and...
Shit, people, bosses with two weaknesses, they'd,
Yeah, they...
black belt
Mm-hmm.
weakness, infuse it with those two, use it with one. Use an arrow of that of the other type, and just keep on triple shotting the fuck out of them.
Mm-hmm.
Jesus, now I can just see all the fucking damage numbers.
Yeah. And why would they never do that? Well, if you look through the history of every single Dark Souls game, not including Bloodborne, because Bloodborne didn't actually have a ranged weapon like a blow.
Well, it kind of does.
What weapon?
It's a sword that, when two-handed, its a special ability is it can turn into a bow.
Hmm.
Yeah, it's two blades, and when they're combined together, they turn into a bow. But you can still use it as a blade.
Ah.
I really want it, but I can't. But I don't. But I don't have the DLCs.
Ah.
Yeah, it's
Well,
called
anyway.
a bow blade.
Yeah. So, like, what was I gonna say? Well, they never actually liked bows in the game, so they never really made them a good weapon. So, it was basically like this, just to, like, maybe bring something towards you. It was basically meant to be like throwing a rock at something in, Bloodborne. So, I'm trying to beat something with rocks that was not meant to be killed by rocks. Oh man. Okay. What's the Abyss Watcher's weakness? Because maybe I can get something to help me. My biggest problem with Abyss Watchers is gonna be how fast they move. Because even while they're being cheesed, I still only have a bow and arrows, so... Oh, what am I doing? What am I doing? Gotta think clearly. Right, Crystal
To be
Sage.
honest, Robin had also used a sword, so you could also use a sword for that. I
I
mean,
mean,
you're limited to the bow, but during some instances, you would allow yourself to use it because it's just so fucking difficult.
yeah, but I don't want to be Goddard. Because he uses a bow and a sword. I mean, I don't want to do that. I think I would make that one allowance when I'm facing off against Yorm. Because, honestly, Yorm is so huge, and his health bar is so immense, that it would actually probably take around... an hour to kill him. And the biggest problem is that I would have to have multiple damaging consumables, because I would run out of arrows. Because if every ammo did like 50 damage... Okay, let's see. If every ammo did 50 damage... That's like one swing of the Storm Sword on Yorn. It takes like 3, so you'd need to do enough damage with consumables to inflict another like 4,950 after using over 180 arrows. No, not over. Yeah, over. It's 198, right? Yep. After using 198 arrows, varying amounts of damage. Give or take, you'd still need to inflict a lot more damage. Plus, you would have to, you know, not die. On top of all of that. Not dying is fun in this game. Sadly, it happens too often where, you know, you die.
Oh, remember, didn't show there.
Now, with the free levels, I think I'm gonna actually up my dexterity. Ooh, I just realized that upping my dexterity ups my defense against magic,
Be safe.
which is going to help me in the long run. Alright, let's go fight Crystal Sage.
That should be fun.
Isn't it always... Worst thing about Crystal Sage is that in the past, when I failed the first time, I just keep on choking on Crystal Sage. Because usually I just play Crystal Sage very aggressively. Very fast-paced aggressively on Crystal Sage. And this was basically me doing the complete opposite. And I already got stabbed, which is great.
Already got stabbed.
Yeah, I've already been stabbed.
By what though?
A sword. Does it matter what I got stabbed with? Does it matter what I got stabbed with? I got stabbed, okay? Doesn't hurt any less. I have a slit in my abdomen. Okay. Yep, and I just got hit by both of those at exactly the same time. Which is great. Oh god. Because I couldn't lock onto them quick enough, so I got hit with 3 soul arrows, or crystal soul arrows, and I died. And I don't know how to deal with this, because I know that this is not good. Is there anything you can... Is there anything that you could summon for Crystal Sage? I don't think
I
so,
really
right?
don't know. You'll have to look that up.
No, I don't think so. I went through every step I possibly could not to get hit by that guy again. Oh my god, you dick. Really? It did an early dismiss? Well, I probably should have used the Ember then, because this is how this one's gonna go. Well, it actually does 200 damage, which isn't bad. For the shit arrows is.
I gotta go. Good luck on your run, though.
See ya.
See ya.
I'm going to lose against this thing every single time, and I can feel it. Because I don't have anything that deals dark damage. So I can't deal dark damage. You catch the dilemma here. and I'm working with the bow also, so it's long range, extremely slow, quote unquote, cast time of 1 second and 45, which isn't as bad as it could be if it's the way it works, okay? So there's the initial fire, but then there's a travel time. See, there's a fire of the arrow, and then there's the travel time. Okay, you see where... And then there's also puncture, which could help sometimes just to deal a wallop of damage. But the core problem of this entire fucked boss fight is that it's I have been away from Dark Souls 3 for a bit. I haven't been playing it as avidly as I have been in the past. So I've been trying to make the run a challenge run, but as easy of a challenge run as I can by using consumables and anything that will give me a slight upper hand. And I've realized that I need to just take my time a bit and figure out a more planned out strategy. So, for the Crystal Sage, I know that there are... three of them that she can summon at a time. She, he, whatever, can summon at a time. And they will cast the Homing Crystal Arrow, the Crystal Soul Arrow, that Quick Burst, whatever that was called, and they won't really cast anything else. And then you have the one that's purple, which can cast those 5 orbs, the raining down, the shoots the soul stream, and then those crystal orbs that just royally fuck you. I know that I can take 3 crystal arrows and have like a sliver of health left if I'm lucky. I know that I can take like maybe 3 attacks total before dying. There are only 4 total enemies in the boss room at a given time. The boss room has pillars that I can use to hide behind. So what can I do? I'm gonna play the Crystal Sage in the next stream at the start. And just hopefully kill it there. So if I don't kill it at the start next stream, I'm going to just get some souls and go from there. After leveling up my dexterity so that I do a bit more damage per attack. And so on and so forth, but that's about it for today.